Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, my goals for this game, which I have absolutely no control over, of course, is I want to stop drawing Mechs Thermoplug so early every game. If he wants to show up around turn 8 or 9, that's fine, but, like, really, it's not... he's been coming pretty early pretty often. And I want to stop drawing all my one-cost spells early in the game, okay? There are only 3 cards in this whole deck that cost more than 4. But most of the one-cost things are actually much better later in the game. They're not really good starters. So, see if I stop getting them. Because there have been a couple of games when I got, like, 2 of them early on. I don't know if they were both the games I lost, but I'm pretty sure one of them was. There's also been a lot of crazy Paladin mirror matches, which is weird. Although I don't know if I want to wish for something else because other classes could be even worse. Should have wished for something else. Why so many Paladins? I don't understand. Paladins are good and all, but like this is really a little bit on the crazy side, and I don't see how they're getting better cards. Have you seen some of the cards that other classes got in this expansion? I don't think Paladin's got some good stuff, but I don't think they came out ahead. So here's Mechs Thermoplug already. Awesome. Didn't get all the one-cost spells, but I also didn't get any 2-cost, so I'm kind of screwed-ish for one. Although, being a Paladin, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. At least I get a 1/1. I've been forgetting to play around with my various items. Wow, can this really not point at the stuff that's sitting here? That's too bad. So Bubble took out my guy. That's not pleasant. Right, he gets +1 attack at the start of every turn, and that's not... Oh my God, that's not just his turn, that's every turn. That guy is crazy. So I'm going to play a Harvest Golem, and he's going to take him out. Or he might not, he might just hit me because he knows he's going to keep getting bigger and bigger. I didn't realize how crazy that was, because when I read that card online, I didn't clue in that that was an each turn thing like Gruul. Oh my God. That's kind of nuts. Oh, that is bad. Because now I can't get at him, so he's going to crush me a lot more. I could play this for charge, but it's not going to get through him. The 1/1 is going to finish my Harvest Golem. God damn. If I play this, he's got no Death Rattle, so she'll just be a 2/3 taunt, which will be taken out by these 2 guys. So that's not it. I'm going to have to play the Rockjaw right now and hit this thing to soften it up. That is so unpleasant and lethal. Why is everyone playing Paladin though? I don't know why.
I wonder.
Interesting. See, I don't get this thing. I'm not sure how to light any of these things, because just clicking them doesn't seem to work. There has to be a way, but there's something in how you connect all these things together, I guess. Like, presumably there's something I have to shoot first. But I don't know what. So the predicted carnage happened there. So anyway, I can at least, well, he didn't keep hitting me with that guy. He did decide to actually take out my forces, which is good.
I wonder.
I could play this Storm Knight and finish this thing now. I don't know if it's needed or not, because I could also just play a Harvest Golem and a 1/1, and one of them would take it out. So let's do that. I'm not in a rush anymore because he suicided his micro machine to take out my Trog. Maybe he has a lot of spells in his hand, and that's why he didn't want to, because if he cast any spells, the Trog would become large. There's no question. Yeah, I don't know how to operate this battleground very well. Okay. So, the tiger is pretty big.
Let me think.
Yeah, let me think. So, this can just kill that, and I'm probably going to have to. I mean, I could take it out with the Stormwind Knight. I don't think that's helping so much. Raid Leader.
Let me think.
Yeah, we're gonna do that anyway, right? So might as well do it. If we play the Raid Leader and the Reinforce, the Noble Sacrifice will actually do 3 damage to this thing. So I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Handle it! Reporting for duty. Move quickly.
Consecrate bad. God damn it. That was not the plan at all. It's gonna be much harder to kill that thing now. And it could take a big chunk out of my crappy War Golem too. Oh, really? Well, he wasted the 4 health gain, but he's just... Again, the primary use of the card is to hit is 2 mana, one swing for 2. Okay, this is pretty good. I'm not going to complain about drawing that right now. Is Paladin going to come out with much Death Rattle? I'm thinking no. Like, I could make a 1/1 now, but I think I'm going to have to play her and try and get any kind of position on the table. She can almost kill something, maybe. Especially with him and him helping. Another tiger. This is a weird paladin.
Reporting for duty.
Blind Favor, that's not going to come in handy anytime soon. But I could play the War Golem now. I think that's probably the thing to do. Just get him on the table. I'm not going to kill the 1/1. It might suicide itself or not. If it doesn't, then it might be out there for me to Thermoplug. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with this battleground, because a lot of these things are not particularly clickable. I haven't found anything I can shoot meaningfully. I'm ignoring the game for it, mostly. So, Holy Wrath for 1. That's got to take him off a little bit. Okay, so I could play Thermoplug, kill the bear, get a small guy. You would still have to trade the tiger to kill this, and meanwhile I would also have Mech near Thermoplug, which would be just out of his reach.
Let me think.
That's tough. Is it worth it? Because I could also bubble this, kill that, use him to kill somebody smaller, or... I could even just kill that put this guy out, Blessing of Might him, and bubble him, and kill that. That's gonna work out. Okay.
For the king!
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna use it to protect him, because this guy still has some hit points left after killing that. This guy would have none left, but instead he can survive. That was a pretty favorable exchange. Also, if I'm getting close to a good thermoplug here, but I'm also going to be in a pretty good position to Divine Favor, potentially, depending on how much of his hand he drops. Okay, well, another one of these guys has failed horribly, but goddamn, they keep showing up. It's like, whenever I start to get a small advantage, somebody plays one of those, and there's just like random chance that I'll just totally lose. Speaking of totally losing, that sucked. Embarrassingly bad. So I could Divine Favor and draw 2 cards, or I could play Thermoplug and just get like 1. Oh. Now I have the Nullifier too. This guy can be out there doing damage. Nullifier, draw 2 cards, and then I'll still have 3 mana left. You know what? I'm not going to do this yet. You probably think I'm nuts. I don't know. I think cards are good, and I've got a decent position on the battlefield here. Being a 9/7 might be a big enough swing that I should be doing it, but I kind of like this board position, and would I rather play the Gargoyle and just hide behind this, or just send out the Wolf Rider to kill that guy? Let's just kill that guy. That would actually be pretty board control-y. He's got 2 1/1s that don't have a chance against this without Blessing of Kings. And I've still got a 5/3 running around. Nope. Hammer time.
Follow the rule.
No, Peacekeeper. That could have hit Thermoplug. Although, he's still pretty dangerous. Okay, that's annoying. Now there's going to be less army for me to kill. Boo! I heartily disapprove. Although, he made another guy, so I'll get something. That could be handy. Consecration. Okay, this time I'm going to play Thermoplug. I'm going to hope to save up for a good Consecration later. Join me. Become icky. So it just doesn't have quite the same ring to it as the Dark Side. I really don't know how to trigger most of this stuff. I haven't looked it up. Obviously I could, but where's the fun in that? See, he doesn't want to trade anything because, obviously, badness will happen to him. But unless he can kill Thermoplug right now, he's in trouble. Okay, that hurts, but he's in trouble. And I mean severe trouble. Gnome-style trouble. I forgot I was going to gain 5 health from the zombie. I might as well have all his forces dead. Even though it makes him more vulnerable. Wow. I'm blocked. My side's full. I can't play any more stuff. If he consecrates, he should still consecrate, but it's gonna hurt him. Yeah, this guy is not gonna save you, dude. Blessing of Kings, wow. Yeah, whatever. Let's do it that way, because it's more fun. If I killed it with this guy, then I wouldn't have space to get a new one. This turned ridiculous in a hurry. You know what he's complaining about? It's not the gargoyle. I wonder how many of you thought I was crazy holding him back in my hand. Do you think I could have done quite the same earlier? I think it would have been hard, but yeah, that worked out well. So we don't even. That was just one game. God damn. Well, and it's good. I'm at 4 wins, so I've done just fine despite the new arena environment, which is apparently all paladins all the time. I have no idea why I'm running into such a giant chunk of paladins. Because again, when I look at all the cards that different classes get, I don't look at them and say, what the hell? I did not look at all these other cards and say, wow, paladins are going to rule the universe. Paladins were mediocre, if not lower tier, in terms of what cards they gained, to me. I mean, paladins are still quite good. All the classes are good. None of these are good starting hand cards. Screw them all. I only have 3 things that cost more than 4, and I have a lot of things that are cheaper. So, we'll try this out. It would be nice to save that owl for later. God, it's really...
Job's done.
Interface is trying to make it harder for me to do that. I don't know. Dragonhawk. Okay, that's not good, because it wouldn't take much to buff that to killing power. But I'm not going to silence it. That would be ridiculous. I'm going to put this out. He's not going to Blessing of Kings this turn. If he double Blessing of Mights and hits me for 14, it'll suck, but I'll kill it. If he does 1 Blessing of Might and then something to kill this, that'd be annoying. Yeah, okay, that's fine, whatever. No, if he's still Blessing of Mights, it'll still be annoying. God damn it. That's a lot of damage, but... yeah. Things happen. Ooh, that's a big thing.
The battle.
Let's play that. Is it really better than a Harvest Golem right now? Yeah. But whatever. It's a 3/4 for 3 and I like it. Okay. Consecration. Should I consecrate these 2 2/2s? I don't have a lot of stuff on the board, but I can hit them for 3, and I don't think I should. I can play this guy to take one of those things out. So yeah, let's not.
For the king.
I have a lot of killing stuff in my hand, in my hand. I can't talk, but I have a lot of stuff. So I'll give him his card. If he consecrates, this guy will survive. Leper gnome. Jeez. Can't play that.
Reporting for duty.
Watch him thermoplug me. Blessing of Kings! Oh, to visit upon people that which hath been visited upon me. Now, it's not a good time to consecrate. They're weak things that I can kill without losing my guys, although I'd leave them at 1. I could also just play this, get a 1/1, and kill them. Or I could... there's no reason I need to kill them both. I can kill one. Leaving a paladin with a thing is bad, but I could have out the Blessing of Kings and do some damage. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy. 1/1 can kill my 2/1, which is bad. But I'm gonna Blessing of Kings. It makes machine gun noises? Awesome. So a silence would be bad. Blessing of Kings would be bad, but if you Blessing of Kings this guy, it's not big enough to kill this. Manipulator? Really? Well, I can silence it. So we'll probably do that. Now, hammer's not enough to kill it. I could just play this, or I could kill it and have board control, but I think I'm going to actually just buff my guy and go for ridiculous offense right now. Mostly because it makes a machine gun noise. It's actually kind of a wimpy machine gun noise, but it gives me faith that some of the bigger mechs must sound like death machines. Which I guess would make sense, because they're machines of death. You hit that, so now he's vulnerable to Consecrate, although he's still too big for this guy to kill, even with the help. I can't do both of these. I don't really want to trade him for that. Although, then again, you are at 14. I can just kill you, so who cares? Never mind. Brought to you by Math. I am not all that great at higher math, but I have trained myself to have pretty quick arithmetic skills, despite what you may have seen in a great number of previous videos. All those math fails are not because I am not good and fast at arithmetic, but rather because I'm trying to hold too many things in my head and some fall out. But I got myself 5 wins, and we'll see if I can keep pushing my luck even further next time. Please click the like button before it clicks you. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.